everyone, my name is Silver Fox.
And I'm KFC Dad.
Welcome back, everyone.
Yes, welcome back to another match prediction vlog. This is week number
37.
Yes. So the midweek fixtures, which we counted as week 36, were kind to the KFC Dad and Wesley Schnauzer, but not Mind the Silver Fox. KFC Dad got 2 right, and Wesley Schnauzer got 2 right.
But I'm still in the league.
He's still in the lead. KFC Dad's now got 87 points, and Wesley Schnauzer has got 27 points. And Mind the Silver Fox, he is still on 93 points.
This week game, we play against Sunderland away at the Sunderland of Light.
At the what of light?
Sunderland of the Light.
No, Stadium of the Light.
Stadium of the Light. I just want to
Yes, we did play against Sunderland midweek at the Stadium of Light, and we did come away with 3 points, which was much needed. A goal from Jamie Vardy after he was
getting skig.
Well, he was given the old song that everyone sings to him. Jamie Vardy, your wife is a grass. So he answered back and he gave us a goal and he got us the win.
Not even like that.
He did. There was controversy in the game. There was a ref there who was refereeing for the first time, I think, and he's going to be refereeing in the Premier League this weekend.
He said penalty. No penalty.
Yeah.
Sunderland.
It was a 50-50, I thought, the penalty shout. But the referee didn't give it.
But we're still top of the league.
We are still top of the league by 3 points.
We need to get more.
Well, we need to get ahead. Southampton didn't play because there was a fire at St Mary's yesterday, wasn't there? And so they're 1 game behind. And that's the midweek fixtures.
I'll get into the weekend now.
Remember, guys, like and subscribe to the channel. I hope you like watching our match prediction vlogs and our championship match day vlogs.
And give follow to our social media, Dad.
Yeah.
We won't get great on Instagram. We won't grow on YouTube. We won't grow on TikTok. We won't grow on Facebook. Everything. And come on.
Okay, so game number 1 is the Friday night kickoff, and it is
Sheffield Wednesday versus Leeds United.
Yep, Sheffield Wednesday versus Leeds United, a Yorkshire derby. Both teams played midweek. Both teams won 1-0. Sheffield Wednesday beating
Plymouth 1-0.
And Leeds United beating
Stoke City 1-0.
Yep. So, what are you going for on this one, mate?
I'm saying this one. Sheffield Wednesday winning 2-1.
2-1. Okay, well, if that happens, I'll be happy. But I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say let's sit on the fence. A 1-1 draw.
Oh, wow.
So that's game number 1. What about you, Wes?
The Friday night kickoff is Sheffield Wednesday versus Leeds United. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Leeds United.
Game number 2 is
Cardiff versus Ipswich Town.
Cardiff versus Ipswich Town. Both teams winning at the midweek games. Cardiff winning 1-0 against
Huddersfield.
Against Huddersfield, yes. And Ipswich Town with a 5-goal thriller, getting a last-minute winner against Bristol City.
Yes.
And grabbing all 3 points. So, what are you going for on this one, Mayan Tailor Fox?
I'm going for 1-0 to Cardiff City.
1-0 to Cardiff City. You think they'll do it?
Yeah.
Again, I'll be happy if they do, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think it will be 1-0 to Ipswich Town.
But the Ipswich are climbing up.
They are. They're right behind us.
On our tails.
On our arse. Okay, so that's game number 2. What about you, Wesley?
The Saturday 12:30 kickoff, Cardiff City versus Ipswich Town. I'm going to go for a 2-0 Ipswich Town win for this one.
Game number 3 is Blackburn Rovers versus Plymouth Argyle. Why you do that?
I'm talking like a pirate.
Okay, Plymouth Argyle. Okay, so Blackburn Rovers, midweek, they drew 1-1 with Millwall.
Yes.
And Plymouth Argyle,
Last against Sheffield Wednesday.
1-0.
Yes.
Yeah, so what are you going for on this one?
I'm going for 2-1 for Blackburn Rovers.
You know what? That sounds good to me. I'm going to go 2-1 to Blackburn Rovers as well. What about you, Wesley the Cat?
Blackburn Rovers versus Plymouth Argyle. A Desmond for this one. A 2-2 draw.
Game number 4 is Hull City versus Leicester City. So what happened midweek
Birmingham got a draw 1-1.
with Hull City?
And Leicester won 1-0 against Sunderland.
They
The Black
did.
Cats.
Notice I didn't say any of that because I kept getting it wrong. This is take 4. Anyway, so what? Hold on a minute. We are going Hull away. Apparently, the food on the concourse is really nice, so that's where we'll be doing the food review. Okay, the 10 out of 10 food review. Not like any other. It's always 10 out of 10.
I might give it go higher.
Okay, so what's your prediction for this one?
I'm going for 2-1 Leicester City.
2-1 Leicester City. You know what? I like the sound of that. I'm going to go 2-1 to Leicester City as well.
And I was like, come on, you foxes, let's
Yeah.
go.
Come on, you foxes.
Into Blue Army.
What are you saying on that one, Wesley?
Hull City versus my team, Leicester City. I'm going to go for a narrow 1-0 win for my team, Leicester City. Come on, you foxes.
Team number 5 is
Millwall versus Birmingham City.
Millwall versus Birmingham City. Now, both teams midweek drew. Both had 1-1 draws. Millwall drew with Blackburn.
And Birmingham drew 1-1 against Hull.
Yeah, so what are you going to go for on this one, mate?
I'm sorry, Bruno Dave. I've got to say 2-1 to Tigers, Lions. Saying 2-1 to Millwall.
Yeah. I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to go 2-1 to Birmingham.
Why?
Because I think they're on the up and they're doing well. So
Birmingham-
that's 2-1 to Birmingham. And that's game number 5. Wesley?
Millwall versus Birmingham City. I'm going to sit on a fence on this one. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
Game number 6 is
Norwich City versus Rotherham United.
Yeah, Norwich City versus Rotherham United. Midweek, Rotherham United, they got battered by Coventry City 5-0. And Norwich, they lost as well
3-1.
to Middlesbrough. So,
I'm going for 2-1 to Norwich.
2-1 to Norwich. I'm going to go 2-0 to Norwich. I can't see Rotherham getting anything from this one. So that's game number 6. Wesley?
Norwich City versus Rotherham United. I'm going to go for a 2-1 for Norwich.
Game number 7 is Preston North End versus
Stoke City.
Preston North End versus Stoke City. Midweek, Preston didn't play. They were meant to go to St Mary's to play against Southampton, but there was a fire next door to the stadium and that match got postponed. So they're a match behind. Stoke, however,
They lost against Leeds United.
they did. They lost 1-0 against Leeds United.
And Stoke City played very well against Leeds.
Apparently so, yes. What are you going for on this one then?
I'm going for 2-1 to Preston End.
It's 2-1 to Preston North End. I'm going to go the same as you. I'm going to go 2-1 to Preston North End as well.
You're copying me, Chisendra.
Nope. That's game number 7. What about you, Wes?
Preston North End versus Stoke City. I'm going to go Stoke City to grind out a 1-0 win.
Game number 8 is
QPR versus Middlesbrough.
Queen's Park Rangers versus Middlesbrough. Midweek, Queen's Park Rangers, they got an admirable 2-2 draw against
The Baggies, West Brom Baggies.
West Bromwich Albion. Yeah, they did. And they picked up, they're doing very well, QPR. Beat us as well, didn't they?
Not in Braden Press.
And Middlesbrough, they also won. They won 3-1 against Norwich City.
Against Canaries.
Yeah. So what are you going for on this one, mate?
I'm going for 2-1 to QPR.
2-1 to QPR. I'm going to go for a first of this weekend, Desmond's. I'm going to go for a Desmond 2-2 draw for QPR versus Middlesbrough. That's game number 8. And Mr. Wesley Schnauzer.
Queen's Park Rangers versus Middlesbrough. Queen's Park Rangers are doing well. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for QPR.
Number 9 is
Southampton versus Sunderland.
Southampton versus Sunderland. Well, we know Southampton didn't play midweek because of the fire next to their stadium. The match got postponed. So they are a game behind. So, Sunderland, we know,
Leicester won.
lost against Leicester 2-1.
I thought Jamie Vardy scored against you.
Jamie Vardy did score against them. And if you haven't already seen it, make sure you check out our matchday vlog. That's got everything in it, including Robbie, who lives in Sunderland, who said that we were going to win 7-1.
What happened there?
Well, Robbie, you weren't right with the score prediction, but you're right that we were going to win. Anyway, so what are you going for on this one, mate?
I'm going for 2-1.
2-1-2.
Southampton.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. I'm going to go 2-1 Southampton as well.
Oh, it's trophy.
So that's game number 9. And what about you, Mr. Wesley Schnauzer?
Southampton versus Sunderland. I'm going for a 2-0 Southampton win.
Number 10 is
Watford versus Coventry City.
okay, Watford versus Coventry City. So we know Coventry City got a 5-0 win midweek against Rotherham United. And Watford,
They won 1 draw.
they've got a 1-1 draw with Swansea City. Yeah, so what are you going for on this one, mate?
I'm going for 2-0 to Coventry City.
Coventry City. Again, I like the sound of that. I'm going to go 2-0 to Coventry City as well.
Oh, you copied me.
I am.
Chelsea,
I am copying you. So that's game number 10. Wesley Schnauzer.
Watford versus Coventry City. I'm going to sit on the fence on this one. A 1-1 draw.
Number 11 is
West Brom versus Huddersfield.
West Bromwich Albion versus Huddersfield Town. Midweek, Huddersfield Town lost 1-0.
Yes.
And West Bromwich Albion drew 2-2
Against QPR.
against QPR. Huddersfield have picked up, but they did lose midweek. So what are you going for on this one, mate?
I'm going for 2-0 to West Brom.
2-0 to West Brom. Yeah, West Brom are looking strong in the playoff area. I'm going to go for a West Brom win as well, I think. I'm going to go the Baggies to win 1-0 against Huddersfield Town. So, that is game number 11. What about you, Wesley?
Huddersfield Town versus West Bromwich Albion. West Bromwich Albion are doing very well, and they will continue to. They'll win 2-1.
Game number 12, the last game of the weekend. I think this is on a Sunday, the kickoff, as was the last game. So this is
Bristol City versus Swansea City.
Bristol City versus Swansea City. Bristol City had that 5-goal thriller against Ipswich Town. They're playing well.
They lost 3-2 against Ipswich.
And
Swansea got a draw 2-2, 1-1
against
Watford.
So, what are you going for on this one, mate?
I'm going for 2-1 to Bristol City.
2-1 to Bristol City. I'm going to sit on the fence on the last one. The first and last games I've sat on the fence. I'm going to go 1-1 draw for this game. So that's game number 12, the last one of the weekend. And what about you, Mr. Schnauzer? Come on, Wes. Wesley.
The last game of the weekend, Bristol City versus Swansea City. I think Bristol City will win this 2-1.
So that concludes our championship match predictions for week 37. So we will most likely see you on the matchday vlog against Hull City.
Let's beat them.
Yeah, so we're on a different coach on this one. I think we're on coach 1. So anyway, like and subscribe to the channel.
And hit up and go on to Tandra.
Yeah, so like and subscribe to the channel, like I just said, and we will see you on the next one.
And go on, my little fox. And come on, Leicester. Enzo Blue Army. Let's get that 3 point team.
Come on.
Come on, let's have it.
We'll see you in a bit.
Malbars.
Vlogs and our match day vlogs, and
I really can't.
against
Watford.
Yeah.
Oh no, shit. It's Huddersfield.
Game number 3 is
Blackburn Rovers versus Plymouth Guile.
Blackburn Rovers. Blackburn Rovers. That happened because I was going to cough, and then I didn't cough. So, game number 3 is
Blackburn versus Plymouth Guile. Ah!
yeah, Blackburn versus Plymouth Guile. Oh man, this is never going to happen, is it? It's because of you. So, game number 3 is
Blackburn versus Plymouth Guile.
okay, Blackburn Rovers versus Plymouth Argyle. Yeah, Blackburn Rovers. They were the Friday night kickoff not Friday night. Come on!
Yes, Sandra, go on to Sandra.
Got a 1-0 win against Sheffield Wednesday away. So,
No, Sunderland.
yeah. Hull City versus Leicester City. Midweek, Hull, they drew 1-1 with Millwall. And
No!
Leicester
Not that.
what?